Emilio, give us an intro. Oh, he's asleep. Okay, well, it's me and Ben today, here for BTL Week 7.
Yeah, hello. Very creative
Emilio
intro
would
from
be here,
Roy.
but he is very tired. Thank you. Emilio would be here, but he's very, very tired.
Yeah, Aaron is still on vacation, and for Callum, we still don't know what's going. Well, we know a little bit more now what's going on, but still not available. Anyway, we're here to recap BTL. We're gonna get right into it, so we can have the episode up today. Every Thursday is BTL.
Playing. Hopefully next week will be easier, planning wise. So this was Sog versus Sack. What, Toffee?
That sounded very healthy.
Yeah, that was good. I don't smoke. I don't know why I sound like a smoker then.
I smoke, and my coughs are some better than yours. Jesus.
Well, I think I'm dying, so it's been nice knowing you all.
Anyway, first match was Zog versus Zach. We're starting with Scarlet, as you can obviously see, since Zach is in Scarlet, same with Zog.
This was some really good tech, by the way.
Oh, Stomping Tantrum.
Fake. Yeah, so basically, Sack's plan was to be faked out turn 1 by Megalopunny, and then Stomping Tantrum, catching a Stun Tank switching in to catch a Parting Shot, and it worked perfectly, because Stomping Tantrum then becomes 150 base power. The Mega Heracross switching was probably too risky, but I don't know what the other switching there is.
Yeah, you don't really have a switch into that explosion, especially seeing how it destroyed Heracross. It's gonna kill Ninetales or Venusaur, and Wake and Mew will just take too much. And at the HP Grim was at, it probably would have died as well.
Yeah. It's kind of just like a sucky moment. Like, Heracross was good here because of for breaking, but that was about it, really.
Yeah. And here Grimmsnarl also goes down now. Taking a lot from those fake outs, so not that defensive.
No, I think he was going for like basically with Chip, some rolls to kill Skuntank, which I don't think he ever got a roll on me and Moxed when doing that tech.
Mm-hmm. Something very interesting, as we just saw, the gouging fire is boost defense.
Yeah, I was a bit shocked by that. I'd have thought, because I would have thought you'd bring it offensive here, because I don't really know what it checks defensively.
Yeah. I mean, physically, defensively, it probably is the Heracross check here. But even then, Heracross gets Rock Blast, so I'm not quite sure why the defense boost is there.
And you would just, yeah, even then, you could run Burning Bulwark, but even then, it's just going to basically like Rock Blast.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but at this point, Entei, aka Gouging Fire, goes down.
Yeah.
Tate and Liza. Deoxys is 2 people in 1, Jesus.
Yeah, that's a bit horrifying.
Where did Spike go?
That's a good question. There definitely was a spike on the field.
Yeah, the Deoxys did use spikes. Where did the spike go?
I don't think Mew clicked defog yet.
Yeah, somehow it's just buggy and not showing us the spikes. Interesting. Now it is.
Yeah, now it's just spike.
Interesting. Showdown, fix your replays.
Yeah, come on, Showdown.
Here we have a Toxic, which will put a hamper on Deoxys stalling out.
I can't remember if I suggested Toxic on it or not, this one.
Mm-hmm.
Might have done, to be fair. Just because Ninetales just doesn't hit, so I keep regularly suggesting support moves just to help Sack with basically using it to break stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that did a lot.
Yeah, Terrifier with the ball doing a good chunk here.
Yeah, I think that might be PG.
Now it really depends on the Lopunny roll, because Lopunny fake outs now and then after Venusaur are slower.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Yeah. Now we have Creamy coming into the Ninetales. This is actually a little dangerous for Zach, because if they started setting up with Alcremie right then and there.
It could have been game.
Yeah, what Terra was Terra? It's Fairy.
Yeah, it's Terra Fairy. So I would say this though, you may as well just Terra it straight away if you're Terra Fairy, and you can see it on Terra Preview.
Yeah.
Just get, even if you're not clicking emotes. Yeah, if it's staying in, just click Terra Fairy.
Yeah, I feel like just to not get toxic, maybe Terra Steel would have been better, but I don't know if they do have Terra Steel and Alcremie.
They do, but also they get nuked by fire moves.
Yeah. Now it's the final matchup: Mew versus Lopunny, and as we saw, the Mew can take some hits because it's bulky, and from that point on, yeah, one body press is enough to kill with poison.
But
If this
Mew
Lopunny
9 times
wasn't
gets the kill.
poisoned, a high roll / crit might have been good, but finished the game, but we can't say.
Zach did a good job of just slowly chipping stuff down and getting it range, and it keeps his playoff hopes alive. Zach needs to win out to make playoffs. So does Sog as well, actually, to be fair, at this stage.
It's hard for it is very hard for both of them to make playoffs because they also need a lot of people to lose.
Well, like one of the reasons I'm actually half trying this week instead of just memeing is because it still affects playoffs. So I'm trying, but not trying super hard.
Yeah. After the next game, talking about you, we have you versus Dancing Roach, aka Rapid.
I don't think I bought my A team here, but I bought a good team because I knew a win here locks me for playoffs, and then I don't have to like try as hard the other many weeks.
Yeah.
The reason I switched to one was just in case of Scarf Palafin because then had but one shots even in baby form.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's what I was calculating a lot that first turn because I nearly clicked Uted because I'm banded, and I actually was like, just in case, I'll be smart.
Mm.
I just didn't want to take that risk. Well, once they switched out, I knew it wasn't scarfed, but I just didn't want to risk it.
Yeah, makes sense though. Here, also not risking the damage on Tentacruel makes sense.
Yeah. Rillaboom wasn't really that vital here, to be honest. That's why I was okay doing this.
Yeah.
Low kick was really good. Also.
Yeah, as we saw, you're a little bulkier since you took very, not that much from the Ice Spinner. Still a lot, but...
That was a roll, and if I got the roll in my favour, I would have clicked Endeavour that turn.
Ah, okay.
I had to go this, though, to basically take this out, because this is the only thing that can really stop it at this point with the speed boost. So Overheat Miss probably cost me the game. This set was scary. That's why I pain splitted, though, just to be safe here. And then at this point, I know I'm going to have to sack him on here. So I don't have to sack him on here, but I have to go into this Magus and basically refill I'm Scarf because I live a Luster Purge and kill it with Shadow Ball.
Yeah. One thing also to note, it's every time I see Luster Purge, I like that they gave a signature move a buff. But the extent to where they buffed it is a little annoying to me because Luster Purge is so fucking broken.
Oh, it is nuts. It is nuts as a move. Also, Toxic Spikes are really helpful here for just basically getting chip on stuff. And you see it here, because I predict the floor to switch in, I get to click Hex.
Yep. And now you get to click on Hex on everything that it can touch the ground.
Yep. Switch out into this, because this is my switching for this. I called a switch in. That's why I went for this. I was calling a switch, hence why I went for Sludge Bomb. Honestly, on this turn, I should have clicked Scald. Oh, no, sorry, I clicked Rapid. Why did I click Rapid then? Oh, yeah, that was outspeed of Latias coming in, just in case. Because I wanted to get some chip on Latias if they came in. Here, I should have I was predicting him to switch, where I was thinking I was making too many predictions here. I should have just clicked Sold on that turn.
Yeah.
Finally, I clicked Scald.
Yeah, finally you click the Skull to get rid of the Arcanine.
And at this point, I don't have a switch into Thicker Folk, because I don't want to risk an Energy Ball.
Yeah.
So I stay in.
Now we have Palawin here.
Palawin. Which I actually prepped hard for, which is hence why Lapras nearly came for Palawin, but I was also like, I don't want to bring Choppleberry.
Yeah.
It wasn't, because I need Choppleberry to be accounted to it. Here at this point, I'm just trying to get Chip on Thicker Folk to put it in range of Sneasler. so I don't have to rely on Banded Diaclaw to get me out of the situation. I mean, it can do, but we don't want to rely on it.
Yeah.
I went Sneasler here because I knew they weren't Scarf, and I lived banned, which they were, I think, from that damage.
Mm-hmm.
At
I
this
mean,
point, I have to
even
suspend the
Scarf,
conflict.
Scarf, you would have outsped if you were Scarf on your own, but you are banned, as you've mentioned before.
So I bought this set. Basically, was if this was not bulky thicker fault, I'm doing a much better damage here. That roll was quite good as well for me because it meant I lived one more. Got a keys for death drop here as well because they then were forced to roosting out.
Yeah, and then they are forced to
So
sack floor just here.
yeah. Honestly, if I had one more turn of gravity, that would have been kind of perfect because I would have got a poison on thicker fault, which would have made the endgame much easier.
Yeah.
And I low-key did consider clicking like gravity as well, but the first time when they roosted. So here I go for Diaclaw, and the reason I go for Diaclaw, just pause a second, is because I'm a lucky bastard. But no, being serious, Diaclaw is my best option now. I can potentially, if they attack this turn with thicker fault, I win. I think I win with Shadow Ball, as long as they don't click Shadow Ball themselves or Draco. They've got Draco, I think I lose, but with the set they're running, I think they're agility weakness policy. So I think at that point I win 1-0 with Miss Magus. And based on chat of the game, I think they clicked an attacking move. So I think I actually did win with Miss Magus Scarf.
Yeah.
But this guarantees the win.
Yeah. If they did click something else here, like if they didn't get slept and they clicked roost, this game would have probably been a loss for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as we see, Roy continues to be a lucky bastard with Diaclaw, not rolling the poison or the para, just rolling the sleep.
No, hang on. I rolled the power when I played Ryan, but that also won me the game.
Yeah.
Like literally, that was game. That was I think this one I think I won 1-0, but I'm not 100%. It depends what they clicked. If they clicked Roos, I lose this probably 2-0. So I don't think I break Thicker Fault.
Yeah.
Unless I get a poison. If I get a poison, I think I do break Thicker Fault eventually. So
I mean,
maybe
yeah,
they'll into it. I don't know.
You are bound to get a dire claw proc. Para obviously can't happen
Yeah.
against Vikavolt, but it's either sleep or poison. And you were doing 57%.
Yeah. And also, I get a poison as well with Poison Touch potentially too.
Yeah, so you were bound to get something on Vikavolt, so and it only had 3 roosts left, so there wasn't a lot of stalling it out.
That's why I think they did attack, and then I think I do win 1-0 because I feel like I live anything that S does, but I'm not 100% certain on that. So it probably would be a 1-0 either way.
Yeah, exactly. And off to match number 3 we're watching. It's my match versus Ryan.
Sorry, Nate. I did let Ben pick, but just in case he didn't want to see the PTSD.
We can still watch Nate's game after. We have enough time.
Yeah, I think that game was all right. To be fair, that game was quite fun to watch. To be honest.
Yeah. Let's just pull it up here. But yeah, off to my game versus Ryan. Here, very crucial. They did not switch out against the Cleavor. If they were like, I'm always faster with I'm scarfed here. So even if they are scarfed, I outspeed and click aerial ace for sure, which guarantee kills.
Hmm. Yeah, that was a good brain like everywhere. So because you don't miss the miss either.
Exactly. And aerial ace is sharpness boosted, so it's still enough to kill the Slitherwing either way. And that is already a lot of pressure off my plate because Slitherwing was the one very dangerous mon for me offensively.
Hmm. There's even Porygon C you could sort of handle with your team.
Yeah.
If they're not like agility set up.
Yeah. I also get the webs here, which do help me if they are Scarf Porygon Z or something.
And also you confirm that it's boots on Sizzle.
Yeah, exactly. And here I make a very good read into the Terra fighting. It was more of a 50-50. If they do Terra and I click make it rain, it's bad for me. If they Terra and if they don't Terra and I click make it rain, I just kill this straight up.
Yeah.
And as you can see, if they Terra and I click Psyshock, it's good. If I clicked Psyshock and they didn't Terra, it would be bad for me.
I would say the least bad outcome out of the two bad outcomes is clicking the side shot because yeah.
Here they
And then
dual.
it may because they're forced to Terra too. Oh, that dual miss is quite big.
It is quite big, but I am max HP on Dragalge, so it won't do a lot anyways.
Yeah. Are you modest as well?
Yes, I am spexed modest.
Oh, okay, that explains the damage. I knew there was a reason it was doing that much damage to a sizzle resisted. Okay.
Yeah. At that point, I had to stay in with. By the way, against Dragalge against Galate, I had to stay in just if they start setting up. Because if they started setting up and I click Dragon Pulse, they are in range of extreme speed. And
Yep, that makes sense.
if I switch out and they start setting up, I have a big problem. So I just stayed in there, sacked Dragalge to not let this get out of hand.
Because sometimes you just sack them on because you do because then if they make the risk and go for the setup play, you basically get them on killed and you don't lose the game. And my stream has died. That's annoying. One sec.
Yeah. Roy's gonna be right back. Roy, is it working now?
There we go. Let's try that again. There we go. I can see again.
Yeah. I finally went into Entei, and something about my Entei this season in particular, it doesn't like hitting 95% accurate moves.
Yeah, it's quite ridiculous how much you've missed it.
Yeah. Here very important. Here I get the toxic off on the Vaporeon, which helps me a lot.
Because you don't really have another way to break it, to be honest.
I mean, I do.
Well, other than banned at extreme speeds.
It's Life Orb Trailblaze.
Oh, it's that set.
Yep. And here I Terra Fire, so my Sacred Fire will do, I think it's 18 to 25% somewhere. Yeah, but I just miss.
Does it put in range of Trailblaze?
Not Kawaii, it would put it in range of 2 Trailblazers though.
Ah, okay.
And from 100%, I normally don't die from a Scald.
No, oh, why is... Sorry, 1 second. My screen decided to just start zooming in on your page.
Yeah, here I go Golden Go on the defog, and then I click Shadow Ball. I have to switch out since I am Scarfed.
Yeah. Terra Blast was an interesting
Oh no, I
take.
was Specs,
I
not
guess
Scarfed.
not when try attack.
Yeah, here
okay,
also Stone Axe miss first turn, which kind of sucks.
Yeah. Stone Axe is 90%, by the way. I'm just dumb.
Yeah.
Point still stands. What the fuck is your accuracy with 95% moves? But
Yeah.
that's not 95% move.
Yeah, here, seeing this side shock damage, I knew this was physically defensive Vaporeon, so with Shadow Ball, I will do a lot more next time.
Yeah.
Here I do need to heal up the Audino though, because I don't want to risk it dying to the Vaporeon at some point. I always take a dual wing beat here, so I just take it.
And this Porygon instead.
Yep, I click Trailblaze here. to get the speed boost, and then I miss a Sacred
Well,
Fire again,
it
which
would be dead if this had
yeah.
Ben, have you considered taking Entei to Specsavers?
Yeah, I should, yeah. Honestly, with one Trailblaze up, I outspeed everything, and the webs are up, obviously. And with Sacred Fire, I kill everything that's not Vaporeon, and yeah.
It was game over at that point. Like, you actually had the game that locked up there.
Well, not quite, because a good roll from Skull could have killed me.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So they just always go Vaporeon after, but I could have removed the Porygon Z a little easier and keep Entei alive.
Yeah.
And here, as we see, it is physically defensive Vaporeon, so the Shadow Balls. I'm free to click Shadow Ball now since the Porygon Z is dead.
Yeah. It's just basically nuking everything that's left.
Yeah, exactly. Escalade survives, goes for the agility. And I can just sack Cleavor and then go into Araquanid. Because physically defensive Araquanid should live about everything here that's not a crit. Because they have revealed their Psycho Cut and it's Zen Headbutt. If they were Zen Headbutt, this game might have been over at that point. Because a good roll from Zen Headbutt would have killed Audino as well.
Yeah, and flinch chance. I get why though. As someone who runs Mega Gallade, I usually do run Psycho Cut just because of sharpness pre-Mega, but yeah.
Yeah, if game would have been a lot easier if Entei wasn't physically disabled.
That fucking Entei man has missed. I think it has definitely missed more Sacred Fires than it's hit this season.
Yeah, which is just great if it's my best offensive Pokemon currently. Like it is, Entei is my kill leader, and it missing that many Sacred Fires says a lot about how it's doing. And now for the Nate Clive match, which Nate requested.
We do take bribes.
We do take bribes, that is correct. And as we can see here, the Regieleki has free reign because no ground type.
Yeah. Surprisingly, there was a lot of teams that were quite bad ground types. I honestly, annoyingly, and it wasn't just for this matchup, but more for like potential playoffs because Nate could make playoffs. If I realized it was the last week of basic transactions, I would have just put Terra Ground on Greedent just to have another backup ground type.
That Toxic Mist kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's quite a bad one.
Yeah, now they just go Tinkaton.
There was some fun tech on this Tinkaton from memory as well.
Yeah, there was. Why is the Ceruledge named Middle School?
I don't know, to be honest. Is it a school shooter reference?
I have no idea. But here Ceruledge goes down. And now we have Regieleki again exerting a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it can just come in for free each time.
Yep. They're also getting rid of the rocks. Volt switching out again. Yeah, this Regieleki is just like very dangerous for Clive here.
Yeah, honestly, it's a good pickup mid-season because a lot of teams just are not prepared to deal with Regieleki.
Here, very good bring from Clive having a sub. Just specifically for the Aloe. And now we have bulk up. Thunder Punch. Not killing here.
Does a shit ton of damage, but yeah, not quite getting the kill.
Yeah. Here, very good for Clive. The Aloe is losing its Rocky Helmet. And also, there's the tech skill swap. So this Tinkaton will get Regenerator as much as it needs. But,
Whilst,
yeah.
Aloe keeps his damage for once.
And we don't have a switch into Darm.
This is at this point just making plays as best they can
Yeah.
with this one. But Reggie Alecki now comes in for free as well.
Yeah, exactly. Here's Tinkaton.
Yeah, we're at the end game point now. Basically, the entire stopping this from regenerating is a cool tech, but it's too little, too late now because at this point everything just dies. Darman just Regieleki is too much pressure, and everything
Yeah.
just dies. It's quite a tricky team to prep for. To be fair, I
Yeah.
just want to put 10 minutes into the prep for this week because I probably will have to rematch him in playoffs.
I also want to check Kleise's roster real quick. Yeah, they don't. They would have had Crook as a ground type.
Oh,
And didn't
you
bring it.
really should have bought Kirk here. Yeah, that's a big mistake. Like, I know it sounds weird to say, but you kind of have to respect Regieleki, even if you think it's got a bad matchup, just in case. Because if you don't respect it, it will sweep you.
Yeah, or at least do a shit ton of damage because it outspeeds everything that's not scarfed.
Yeah.
And it still has a solid special attack set with Transistor as its ability. It will do a lot of damage.
Yeah. Even with the nerf, it still hits hard.
Yeah. So letting it just go free reign on your team was, I don't think, the best decision.
He didn't even have a resist. Well, Dalmise was the resist, but
Yeah, Dalmise is not that specially bulky.
yeah,
And
I mean, if he bought Drat, I'd at least get it, but
yeah, and to be fair, Dalmise went down very quickly. After the other matches, though.
Tayano couldn't play. There we are.
There we go.
There was one other match. It was Embiid versus Smolev.
Yeah, and Smolov, 4 kills on Sylveon. Jesus.
I think it was just basically Smolev hacks, if I remember correctly.
That could be very possible.
Could be wrong on that one. I know that Embiid's had a pretty rough season. Sylveon just did very good work here as well. Smolev just kept getting in positions just to get basically free reign and kill everything.
Yeah, and Tiger versus Order is extended until Tiger's feeling better because Tiger wasn't an accident, so yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
And then so let's go for the standings.
For the standings, currently Tiger's last place, then we have Zog, then Embiid, then Zach, then Smolev. Then it's me. And the top 6 currently are Kleis, Ryan, Nate, Rapid, Roy, and Order at number 1 still. Still not having a single loss.
Yeah, Order's insane, having an insane season. I don't know how I'm beating that team.
Yeah.
I will say this: the only two people who are locked for playoffs are me and Order. Anyone who gets to 5 wins, in theory, actually anyone who gets to 6 wins is locked. 4 wins might be enough, depending on how shit plays out, to get in. So the only person locked out of playoffs now is Sog.
Yeah.
That's because they play the game.
Tiger might be locked out depending on their match versus Order, but that will happen when it happens.
Yeah, that's just when it happens match.
Basically, everybody with 2 and 5 still has a chance if the people above them lose by a good margin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And kill leaders.
For kill leaders, we have at number 10, Orders are in Leaves. At number 9, we have Zach's Walking Wake. At number 8, we have Smolev Sylveon. At number 7, there is Royce Sneasler. At number 6 is Ryan's Porygon Z. At number 5 is Mega Medicham from Kleis. Number 4 is Ryan's Gillate. At number 3 is my Entei, which could have got some kills if it wouldn't be fucking missing every fucking Sacred Fire possible.
If it got one more, if it hit one of those Sacred Fires, it would probably be the actual kill leader right now.
Yeah. Then the one on Porygon Z, then we would have it as kill leader, but we move. Then Rapids, Tyranitar is number 2, and we have a Ting Lu from Order at number 1. Dirty Stall player.
Dirty Stall player.
Yeah.
I'm glad Caesar's actually finally in the top 8, 10. That's good. I'm happy about that. Took me a while to get them on in there.
Yeah. But we got it now, so Sneasler's in there.
Oh, just to clarify, it's Gallade Mega that's in the kill leaders, not Gallade. Gallade's 24th.
Yeah.
Amelia, that's how you use Gallade Mega.
Off to Violet we go.
So if these matches suck, just remember that these are the only 3 matches for week 7 that were played.
Yeah. We didn't have any other matches.
You're allowed to end the season play matches. Well, I'm handing forfeit else whoever didn't schedule.
Yeah, I think Ray versus Aaron also happened earlier because Ray was going on vacation.
Yeah. So the Ray did all of his games like in one period. So this game happened like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Very risky of Aaron to bring Intimidate into an Annihilate. I'm not gonna lie. That just feels like something that Aaron should be more prepared for. I don't know. Like maybe I'm being a bit harsh there. I guess he had Spectre as an answer.
Yeah, Spectre, but Spectre isn't the best answer, especially if this Annihilate was Scarf. It is Rocky Helmet,
Yeah.
but if it was Scarf, Spectre needs to be Scarf to do anything about it.
Yeah, you don't want to be given Annihilate free Defiant boosts. I don't think it's worth running Intimidate in this matchup on Mega Moore. I don't think you gain much from it. Especially if it's your switch into Annihilate.
Exactly.
Don't.
Getting order flashback. I always get order flashbacks when I see an Armor Rouge.
So I now I just associate order with stall.
Yeah.
Man has got Team Lewis kill leader.
Yeah, but as we can see, Ray right now is doing a very good job in whittling down everything Aaron is trying to do.
Yeah, just keeping the pressure on him quite well.
Yeah, and
I can't remember
Pyroball.
what the. I think I helped a bit with this. I feel like Volcarona was something quite weird, where it was actually not boots for some reason, but I can't remember what the reason was, unless they knocked it off.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they did.
We have King K. Rool coming in, and yeah, Moxie Earthquake.
That could be Scarf, but yeah, it might not kill her.
Yeah.
That's AV. That's definitely AV Samurott Hisui.
Exactly. And here we see that the Celebi is definitely defensive because it's taking nothing from that Aqua Cutter.
Yeah. Both max bulk there.
Yeah. Also, the Cinderace getting outsped here by the Celebi is interesting.
Yeah, is that... What kind of... Yeah, I'm really confused. It is a bit weird.
So maybe it is offensive, and this Cinderace isn't max speed.
It could be Adamant Ace.
Yeah, but at this point, Aaron doesn't really have a shot to come back.
Yeah. Surprised that did not kill a Diancie there, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. The regular Diancie is pretty bulky, but still like a flash cannon should kill it.
Yeah, Armourouge is not a weak mon.
Off to two masters of prep and weirdness, Zane versus Penis.
He cracked Saipan on his red. I think I do remember one really cool set from this matchup from Penis.
Ooh, Heatran living that.
That is very bulky Heatran.
Yeah. So the wing coming in. This is Rocky Helmet? No.
No, but that is defensive enough. There to live.
Yeah, going for the leech is the good play here because you kill the Sneasler anyway. Fire spin. Trapping in the Probopass.
Yeah, that's surprising. That is surprising tech, to be fair. I'm guessing Pro Pass is purely for Heat Ran.
Yeah,
It's like basically a mandatory one.
yeah, and I guess Probo Pass is the best sack here, just because Heatran is already low enough. Oh, Flame
Yeah,
Body.
Levani can actually be like a 100. Triggers on the mud doesn't matter as much on, but yeah, they I guess they do like their chlorophyll offensive Levani
Yeah.
even.
I mean, if it works, it works, you know?
Yeah, no, it has worked to be fair.
Also, we see that the Psychic Noise wasn't very effective, so it is not Liquid Voice, it is Torrent.
Which is interesting. I feel like Liquid Voice might be better here, but then again, no, I think depends if you want to hit this sliveling as well. Screen tail setting up is quite scary.
Yeah, that is quite scary.
So just you immediately go for Dire Claw here. Just kind of hope you get at least a poison.
Yeah. Also, no
And
terrain.
Yeah, Penis fucked up. He blew his load quite early there.
Yep. And we
Oh,
see
the
the
Slitherwing
Slitherwing
was
had cast that berry.
that's quite fun tag.
I mean, Zane has run cast that before. Calm Mind Trevenant?
I think I
Hello?
remember. It's either this week or a previous week. I can't remember which week it is.
Oh yeah, here the hex kills.
Hex's killing is quite good.
Yeah, but I think
Yes, okay, it
this...
was this week.
Oh, Gitara's here?
Yep. This
Oh,
is
and
the
he's
set.
rest, okay.
Yeah, but he's resto chest. He's basically rest Lumberry Harvest.
That actually is some type of heat, I'ma be honest. Wow.
I was impressed. I was there like, damn. Apparently he's had the idea for a while, and I have considered something like that as well before. It's fucking wild set.
Yeah, especially like in Sun, he will always get that harvest proc, so he can just
You can actually,
yeah,
yeah, you can see it still around to dice.
he just got the kill there. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, but I
That's
think at this
unfortunate.
point it is the end for Penis.
Yeah, he wins heat of the week.
Going for Sticky Web here is interesting.
Guessing his only win con was they switch out,
Yeah.
and then he wins that way. But yeah, I
Although,
don't think Levani killed unless it was running area race.
yeah, I don't think Livani. I mean, Livani could have killed Moon, but I don't think he had anything to one-hit KO the Ninetales at that point.
No, it needs to. I think it gets area race. It seems like a mon that would get area race.
I think it does. I can check real quick. It does get Aerial Ace.
Okay,
So,
I thought it would. Yeah, so that could have potentially killed. But yeah, I don't think it's getting past Ninetales.
yeah. Without a Sword Stance boost, you don't kill the Ninetales ever there.
No. I mean, I don't. Yeah, because like, what would it get that even hits? Yeah, it'd be area race is better actually.
Yeah, like looking through, right now looking through Livani's move pool, there's nothing really that will hit the Ninetales for super effective damage, so the best shot is to have a sword stance up and then try something there. But off to the next game now. We have Copy Ninja versus Black Thug Shaker number 2, aka Taco.
Taco, who literally was just basically in the CPL chat asking why we haven't covered any of these matches. I was like, we're watching your game right now.
Yep.
What are you on about, Taco?
Bulb.
Was
Jesus.
this a direct? No,
That
that just is like
nickname.
nothing.
Oh, Whirlpool.
Yeah, this is kind of wild. if we do cover this was fucking what like I was just there like, huh?
Excuse me? Meteor beam whirlpool?
This is one of the most wild Dracofish sets I've ever seen. That miss is quite big.
That miss is huge, yeah. But now they can just go for a free meteor beam again, get another boost.
Yeah, and then try it again.
Yeah, exactly. And here we see Taco doing it again, doing the Wish Protect again. So what will happen? Another meteor beam.
Taco's kind of stuck in a loop.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and
think he's
at
trying
this
to sort
point
out Whirlpool,
Taco
but I don't
has
know
to
what
switch out.
Meteor Beam luckily does like nothing to Registeel.
But that Hydro Pump also doesn't kill somehow.
Must be some death Registeel.
Yeah,
I
and here
don't know
you
why you
always
click
click
Draco there.
Hydro. Yeah, you always click Hydro here.
You just risk the miss.
Yeah, exactly. Both can miss, but I think Hydro just to kill the Registeel and then maybe live a Dazzling Gleam or something.
Yeah. I don't think it ever does, but you keep it around in case you want to use it to answer a load of Molo
Yeah,
again.
and I don't know if the crit here mattered, but Blood Moon does Blood Moon things.
Yeah. That's just Blood Moon being Blood Moon. Yeah, Taco basically confirms didn't matter. Porygon's a fun bring, so I'm guessing they brought the Trick Room mode here.
No, Thunder Wave. But
That
Taco
makes
was
sense to me.
prepared.
Yeah. So, like, Loki, I feel like if you're bringing Porygon, you bring it for the Trick Room mode, especially with this team. Because you get Trick Room, it can't really counter with Lum there.
Yeah, exactly.
And then but who knows? There's probably a reason.
That was probably a reason, yeah. I feel like you always go Trick Room mode there. Especially when you consider the four remaining Pokemon, only one of them is slow.
Yeah. And Alu, you can just break. If you put enough pressure on with Blood Moon, it breaks.
Exactly. But now, as we saw, Copy Ninja not having the Blood Moon anymore, this game will not go on for a lot longer.
No, because this is Specs Coco.
Yeah.
I think it is anyway. I feel like it is. It was either this or next week he brings Specs Coco.
Here, even healing up the Dracovish. But as we see, Specs Coco does way too much damage, and the Dracovish without the Meteor Beam does not do enough.
Yeah.
And at this point,
Is
it
it
is just very over. The answer here surviving, funny enough.
The rock polish into Moonbass was quite cool tech.
Yeah.
If they had a way to boost there, that would have been kind of perfect. But yeah. Oh no, never mind. He got the roll.
Yeah,
But there's a fake out.
There's the fake out, yeah.
And he can't switch because rocks are up and it's going to die to rocks. Close combat.
Yeah, but we know as soon as Coco makes it back onto the field, it is over.
Yeah.
Because Jirachi at no point will survive enough. Will have enough HP to survive, and Vaporeon dies.
My only criticism is if they had attacked there, they might have thrown the game by basically switching in Coco at the end like they did.
Yeah. If Jirachi did attack there, it might have actually been able to... Well, the Leafs this Jirachi will not kill the Leafs at any point.
Yeah, that's why I think you go Leaves personally. Depending on what your Leaf set is.
Yeah, they could try to click U-turn and kill you with that, but then again, you are Terra Leaf, so you just Terra. A little risky, but it worked in the end, so...
Yeah, it paid off, so Tucker gets another win.
Yeah, and if we look here... These are legit the only 3 matches that happened. We don't have any other match to discuss in Violet right now.
In fact, Emilio's been asleep all week. Drew, I have no idea what's going on with Drew, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, David and
David's
Bakano
been on
also.
holiday.
David's on holiday.
David's been on holiday. I think they have scheduled now to do the game. David was on holiday. Drew, Aaron was kind of a bit late scheduling, but then Drew just basically disappeared off the face of the earth. I think they're doing both games this weekend, though.
Yeah, there's also David's also gonna make up the game with Penis.
Yeah. No, I don't have with Emilio and Jifuka, but hey.
Yeah.
They're normally usually okay for Scotland.
After the standings, they did obviously not change a lot since last time, but we have Riptide in last, and it's Emilio. Then we have Penis, who actually had a good momentum at the start of the season, and everything's gone now. Then we have
Flaccid.
Yeah. Then we have Bakano, David, and Free Palestine, aka Copy Ninja. And the top 6 are currently Jay Fuka, Drew, Zard, Aaron, Zane, and then Ray. Ray, who actually in week 8 finally got a loss, so we're gonna talk about that next week.
We should hopefully cover that next week.
Yeah.
Who was it to though? Bam bam bam.
And for the kill leaders, at number 10 is Drew's Melmetal. Then we have Penis Sneasler, Zard's Megalopony, Free Palestine, aka Copy Ninja's Dracovish. Then it's Emilio's Galley still fraudulently being up there somehow.
Yeah.
Zard's Hydreigon at 5, Aaron's Mega Mawile at 4, Jafuka's Mega Houndoom at 3, Annihilate from Ray at number 2, and Zane's Slitherwing is still at number 1.
I will say the Dracofish being number 7 after 3 games is quite impressive because that came in partway through the season.
Yeah.
Also, 18 kills on a Slitherwing is insane.
It is. Zane's been doing great work with the Slitherwing, and I want to see more. I want to see more of it.
We'll see. I want to see that wing on their Slither.
Exactly. But with that, we have finished the recap of Week 7. If you guys want us to specifically cover any Week 8 game, you can bribe Roy. He's very bribeable.
Yeah. I'm very bribeable. Honestly, to be fair, I'm more likely to not cover my game next week because it doesn't matter unless something really funny happens, aka I get Thrash 6-0. If we get Thrash 6-0, we probably have to cover it because it'd be funny. But we'll see how it goes.
Exactly. Yeah, but that was the recap of Week 7 for BTL. We were the Clodcast / we are the Clodcast still, and we wish you a good last playoff push in the last 2 weeks.
1 second, Emilio's here with some final words.
Exactly.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.